All right, welcome to Life is Everything. We're here at
That's
Declan.
definitely not the name of the podcast.
Life is full of it. See, I was keeping you on your toes. You have Declan and Adam. Don't know if Declan's going to bow out like normal.
Possibly, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I stay. So, what do we want to talk about today?
What?
Anything? Ernie mentioned that you wanted to ask us questions. Did you prepare questions?
Sorry, I'm hearing like a little bit of like...
Me too. A little static?
Hearing a little bit of what?
Static.
Oh, in the background?
Like text messages coming through.
Only thing I hear is a little bit crackling in the
That's
background.
what I'm hearing too.
Yeah, that's probably what it was. I wanted to do like a questionnaire.
Do you have questions prepared?
No, today fucking sucked.
Okay.
I was supposed to do it on my lunch.
I know you want people just to get to know us that do listen to it.
Yeah.
It's the same ball game. 14 views, 15 views, just like whatever.
Maybe we'll be like, hey.
I saw a guy that was at
Family and Friends.
994 episodes, and he had 17 views on the podcast. If we get to that point, give up. If you're at 994,
we're not that high, but
not
we're
even close.
We're probably like around 200.
I've been listening to a weekly podcast for like 5 years, and they're up to like 450. And I'm like, how is this guy done? How many is we releasing a week to get to 994? Or did he like start at a high number just to
If
fuck
you did
with people?
one every day.
Maybe
That's like 3 years. That's a lot.
Or
even one every day.
Even do twice a day?
Would you want to?
Hell no.
Sorry, folks. I'm all talked out.
Well, unless you did
That's
something
a
else
podcast.
afterwards, like when we do the best there is. If we did that with Ryan, we're talking about pop culture, and then like Ryan bows out, like "Good day, everybody,"
I said good day.
and then
I said good.
me and Declan just start talking about
You
something
lose.
else.
Good
then
days.
I'm okay probably doing 2 a day like that, but I'm not going to upload them that day. There's no way. I'd be too
You have
like.
to.
Well, if you're trying to get to 900, yes, but
Let's do it.
well, I'm sure we will one of these days get to 900, but
Let's do it this year.
yeah,
Twice? No, we still couldn't
you have to do it
huh?
3 times.
3
Yeah.
times a day. Damn.
Starting now to the next year, you'd get 900. Not even to the guys.
I think this is number 10. So
Oh yeah, this one. We're
Cut. There's one.
Let's start it back up. Yeah, that's true. He could do just a bunch of little ones.
they were each like an hour long. They were each building a different commander deck, and I was like, "What the fuck?" I don't even think there's 994 legal legendary creatures.
Is he just talking by himself?
I never
So,
clicked.
Adam, how was your
Oh.
day? It was
I'll
pretty good,
find
Adam.
it again.
There's a lot of people I know that do.
Well, like Bill Burr does a podcast by himself.
Friends of mine, even on Facebook, I know that do their own. But you can sit there and talk by yourself, like, we're
Yeah,
here,
but you should have
folks.
like you're definitely gonna need like more questions,
Like little
and stuff
dolls.
like that.
I'll turn it to Alex Jones, like it's just or Ben Shapiro.
You're the
These
guy.
guys,
Well, those are like radio shows, right?
right?
Like they
That's how
started
you-
out as radio.
That's how you kind of have to do it if you're by
Is there
yourself.
any more of that's not zero sugar?
This isn't zero.
Zero is the only one I have.
This isn't zero sugar.
Starry. Let me look on DoorDash if
There's
they
one more in there.
if DoorDash
That's not zero sugar?
Yes,
Okay.
if DoorDash still has them for a quarter.
a quarter.
They were a
Quarter?
quarter, and I bought 4 of them just to get over. You know how you get the pass or whatever.
BRB.
And they ended up giving me like 4 of them.
We're talking about Starry, guys. The new.
I thought it was a bootleg 7-Eleven drink,
What company owns this?
It's Sierra Mist.
but if it's Sierra Mist, Pepsi would own it.
They got rebranded.
Where's the fucking product of PepsiCo?
PP2. I'll be right back.
Bye bye.
But if it's like
Bye bye.
if it's like PepsiCo,
I don't know. Look it up. You want? Well, Adam's in the PP hole. You want to talk about Dhar Mann?
sure.
So yeah, he's not paying his people enough.
Well,
And, like, he
let's
won't
be
even-
real. They're not the greatest actors.
I know.
The first guy
The
that
guy's
comes,
like a multimillionaire.
first guy I come to or think of is the black guy that's older. I think he died.
I always think about the people that.
And then the white guy,
I always think about the guest people he has, like when he had Macaulay Culkin and shit like that.
I've never seen that one. I saw Sniper Wolf one.
There's multiple with Sniper Wolf.
She's got 2. It's a 2-parter.
Do you like Sniper Wolf?
I think she's extremely hot, but I don't like
I didn't ask that.
Well, I didn't know which way you meant.
Say yes or no.
If I like her, do I like her as in?
You could find a woman
Would you-
attractive on multiple levels
would you
besides her
date
looks.
her?
Ernie.
I'm back, everyone.
She could be a 10.
I
be a
think
bitch.
I think she's a good entrepreneur.
Are you Andrew Tate, bro?
They have no facts about me. They have no facts.
I got no facts about me.
Did you figure out where it was from?
We couldn't. I'm gonna have to look it up, but I'm checking if DoorDash has it at 7-Eleven for 25 cents still, because I'm about to load the fuck up.
Usually it says like product of PepsiCo on here or some shit like that, but I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Bottled under the authority of PepsiCo Inc. Purchase.
Oh, so it is still
Purchase New York 10577.
Thanks for doubting me. I appreciate it.
Huh?
Thanks for doubting
No,
me.
he
I
said
appreciate
Sierra
it.
Mist earlier too.
I was the one who told him Sierra Mist the other day.
But Sprite's a superior drink, right?
I still like Sprite better.
Sprite's like the Sprite's the best non-cola drink.
Is this episode sponsored? We're all drinking Starry. No, it's not. Just kidding.
My favorite soda in the world is Mexican Coca-Cola.
Is it?
Yeah. Nothing beats Coca-Cola real
I like
sugar.
Pepsi more than anything.
Have you had Pepsi real sugar? Oh, you can't have sugar anymore. 'Cause
I
you're
still
fat.
will drink it. The joy of Pepsi.
That's a tough one.
What?
Favorite soda?
Favorite, yeah. And get specific about it. Don't just be like Coca-Cola. Be like Coca-Cola Original, Diet Coke.
Deadpool.
Cherry Diet Pepsi.
Dr. Pepper is probably
Cherry Dr. Pepper.
like not
Cherry Dr.
not
Pepper's good.
diet.
You remember Orange Cream Coke?
Yeah,
You used to have it at the store all the
Yeah.
time. Yeah, that shit was bomb.
I like cream.
It's not better than
Mexican.
Mexican. It's not better than Mexican.
I like cream soda.
Mexican cola is goated.
It's
I would have to say
Goated. Great. Greatest of all time.
root beer.
What kind of root beer?
Probably. Oh,
Barks has caffeine.
You gotta get specific.
dude, I want to
bro.
try. It's called Bundaberg. It's the.
Well, that can't be your
Same
favorite
as-
if you haven't tried it yet.
Well, I mean, I want to see if it's like any different about a root beer.
I want to know if it's real.
Like
boy.
Mug root beer, like Barks root beer,
I think.
like A&W root beer.
Yeah, I think A&W is probably the best.
I think I like Barks more,
But I would
but I
like
know
the
Barks
Gross.
has
I hate
caffeine in it.
Barks.
I would like to try them side by side out of a can because to me, in a
just
can,
liquid, just dumped
tastes
everywhere.
different. What?
It's just funny how you said out of a
McDonald's
can.
Sprite, bro.
No, out of.
Really? That makes me feel like I'm sick when I drink that.
I love McDonald's Sprite.
Sprite 7-Up, all that
Ooh,
reminds
that
me
one's
of being
hella
sick.
sweet. It's got that little flavor.
7-Up to me is super sugary tasting.
Nothing's better than a soda that's mixed, though, right? Rather than one you get out of a can or a bottle. If it's like mixed there,
Like
it's like
with
from a machine or
You
whatever.
mean like the syrup and carbonation
Yeah,
and all that?
but you can do that multiple ways, right? You can literally pour the syrup into water and then stick it in a machine and get it carbonized.
Or you can like
Carbonized.
carbonize it.
I wonder why they changed the Sierra Mist.
Because nobody likes Sierra Mist.
Okay,
wasn't
this is
selling.
the same fucking drink,
Well, it tastes a little bit different.
but it's
It's rebranded.
starred. Wonder why they decided they could have changed the flavor of Sierra Mist. Do you know what's really weird is the
And you wouldn't fucking know, by the way, because you didn't drink Sierra Mist.
I've had Sierra Mist.
Yeah.
but you
Do you think you could tell the difference of Sprite?
Can I have
Sierra
Sprite?
Mist,
Is Sierra
and
Mist
7-Eleven?
okay?
Yeah.
7-Eleven?
7-Eleven? Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
I hate 7-Up. 7-Up is one of the grossest sodas ever to exist. I
What
grew up
about
with
Squirt?
7-Up, Diet 7-Up, and Barks. That's
You know
all we
what
had in
Squirt-
my house.
What about Squirt?
Squirt's okay. Squirt's grapefruit,
I
though,
love
right?
Squirt.
Really?
I love Squirt.
Squirt's grapefruit, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grapefruit's bomb. Dude, I fucking love it. Just cut a grapefruit in half, sprinkle some sugar on top, and get a
Goddamn.
spoon and go at it.
Him and his bonita. It sounds like a Mexican thing for some reason. Like sprinkle some sugar on it.
I'm out on the back porch with my mimosa.
All right, since we're on drinks, well, let's go with food. Favorite. Let's go with favorite food. Favorite type of food, and then the favorite
Edible food.
of that food.
Um,
Yeah, of course, edible food,
Healthy
not plastic.
food.
So just whatever you like. I would have to say it's between pizza and hamburgers for me.
I mean,
But
I hate to be boring, but
here's okay. Let me post this
first we'll
as
go
a better-
Chinese. We'll go like what kind it is Chinese, and then you go what kind of plate from Chinese food.
Chinese. All I
What would your
eat-
last meal be?
Dude, that's rough.
Because then you have to get real specific.
It's a hamburger, some fries.
A surf and turf. It's a nice filet mignon, lobster tail, some potatoes, some asparagus, and then I want.
But that's everything. I'm talking about your favorite.
Well, that's my last meal. I don't. No,
Your last meal
I don't
can't
have a
be.
favorite
Oh, let
food.
me get. Well, you know.
there's no.
let me get-
I don't believe in the.
I want a
I don't
cake-
believe in the idea of a
I
favorite
wa-
food.
I want a cake
I have
with,
you have a favorite meal
with-
because you like everything
with a
collected.
lock
but
pick in it.
I like pizza as much as
Okay,
the next
fine. A
guy.
meal.
That's what I say. Surf and turf. With potatoes, asparagus, and a drink. That's a meal. That's like you would go to a restaurant. I would say,
Yeah, but
"Hey, can I
eating-
get surf and turf?"
When
They
you
know
get-
exactly
but
what to
if
give
you're
me.
getting a pizza, that's still a meal.
If you could have
Sure.
one or the other,
What?
surf or turf.
Neither. And the important part is that it's supposed to be together. Sure, I could just eat a pizza, right? That's like everything combined. It's just easy. Yeah, I like pizza. Pizza's great. Pizza. I can eat pizza whenever, right? I can eat pasta whenever. I can eat sushi pretty much whenever.
Way difficult.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah,
a
way
meal,
difficult.
right? Like
No, your favorite food. If I'm talking about a meal, then I guess it would be hamburger and fries for me.
okay.
And the Sprite.
Sprite.
I like the Tropic mix from McDonald's.
But they're talking about Baja.
Yes. Second place is Baja
Oh no,
Blast.
Sprite remix is what I'm thinking of.
They had that. That was strawberry. And
Why
something.
is it always affiliated with black dudes and shit? Like
I'd-
NBA players and stuff. They have like
Sprite?
yeah.
I always think about that. It seems really weird. I don't know. Maybe it's like
Yeah, that's right.
maybe Sprite's is really popular in African American communities, but
It's like turned into a meme. People joke
it's
about
very heavily advertised. Like every time I see a Sprite commercial, it's like black people drinking it, and I'm like, this
I think there's
feels
a
targeted.
there's a
man.
commercial I believe with Kobe and
There's the
Kevin Garnett.
there's the LeBron one.
LeBron one.
The Sprite. Care for Sprite cranberry?
Kanye. That sounds really good.
Sprite cranberry?
Do you guys like the machine?
You want a Sprite cranberry?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Is he just keeps giving Sprite cranberries to people.
Oh.
Somebody made a meme where it's just
Did he
like
break a record?
somebody made a meme and like it's like from some clip of a movie, but it's a bunch of black people running away from something. It's like when LeBron doesn't stop offering you a Sprite cranberry.
Do you like the machines that flavor your shit?
What?
You know where you go to it and you press like Sprite.
No, those
and
machines
you
are disgusting.
when they
Considering I had to clean those machines are fucking disgusting.
when they were
Still tastes good. That Morty drink was good.
when they came out first, it was like the coolest thing to us. Like me and Brandon were at Comic-Con and we went to a Five Guys and they had it. And it's the first time we saw it. We lost our fucking mind. We were like, what? Because you could get just flavor, was it sparkling water, but then just
Flavors in
add
it.
flavors in it or whatever. But now, like Crystal will be like, fucking get me high. That fucking
Yeah, let's
smoke
do it. Let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. You can only do that for so long. He's gonna pass out. No one just blowing in his nose. Then
Jack in the Box. Crystal will be like, I'm getting
CPR.
Crystal's like, we're getting Jack in the Box. She's like, oh yeah, they got that drink machine. I'm like, I don't want to go because it's gonna ruin my whole meal. drinking
Secondhand smoke. Secondhand.
is that shirt an N5 mask?
that. Yeah,
N95.
it blocks all smoke.
Did you T-Pain released a mask?
Did he?
It was a while ago, but yeah, it's got like wireless headphones on it and shit.
Oh shit!
It's got, like, fans in there.
cabin somewhere
In Wisconsin.
Is it
That's
Wisconsin?
Yeah, that's
Yeah, Wisconsin.
somewhere in Wisconsin. That's so funny you bring that up because there's a YouTuber I like who like got to go play games with T-Pain. He brought that exact. He's like, I like a lot of your songs. We got to talk about this verse. And he talks specifically about the we're somewhere out in Wisconsin.
He had to do it to rhyme.
They
like
say
T-Pain.
he's a good.
guy.
They say he's a good singer. Really?
Yeah,
I thought-
yeah. Me and my sister and my dad watched this like it was like a 30-minute video talking about like him in general, why he took a break from music and stuff like that, and then like him actually singing.
He did an episode of.
He's copyrighted his formula for auto-tune too.
What does that mean? Like you can't auto tune unless you
The
go
same
through.
way he did.
Bar Rescue out here in Sac.
Show's fake.
Okay.
It's
a
not
good show.
fake.
It's fake.
Like me and Crystal were just talking about it. I go, Declan thinks this is fake. And
You
Crystal's
told
like,
me
I'm
about
sure.
it, too.
Crystal was just like, I'm sure their situation's set up. But for me, that means every motherfucker on there deserves an Emmy for crying on cue and all that shit. Because they all can't act. There's no fucking way on.
I don't think it's all fake. They're still real people.
It's just like any other
But-
reality show. You know, there's parts that are scripted and there's parts that.
Doesn't have Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, fuck.
Are you fucking kidding me?
The Menu.
Oh,
It's Gordon
yeah.
Ramsay.
An idiot sandwich.
Did you watch The Menu?
I still have not. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you told me you did.
I did.
Maybe it was. Yeah, it was you.
Somebody
that
said it.
I enjoyed it a lot.
told me. I enjoyed it. At first I was kind of shook after I watched it. I was like, what did I fucking watch? But I didn't sit there and think it was bad because
You finally realized there's no such thing as halfway crooks.
Yeah.
You're scared to death. You're scared to look. Shit.
Scared to look in his yearbook.
His yearbook?
His real name's Falcon. It's so weird how much that shit happens.
Just goes to tell you that Eminem's harder to defeat than Thanos.
It's true.
Is it true? You know what? I'm
Yar.
gonna call Eminem out.
Of course you will.
Fuck him.
Because Donnie put a little bit in you, and you got a little bit of Donnie in you. Who
I texted Donnie about the NBA trades. He had no idea they were going on, so he's like losing his mind.
Speaking of losing his mind, hella HeroClix rules are changing right now.
Oh, thank Christ, I'm out of that game.
And
I should sell my.
And we're like, it sucks, but me and him, of course, are like, we're gonna, play still.
Could I have you sell them for me and take a percentage of the cut?
I'm sure I can, but
Okay, I'll give you some of the high cost ones I don't really want anymore. Like I still want my like Dark Knights and shit like that because those are just cool.
Well, that's what I get to the point. Like I tell Crystal, like in hobbies, when do you get to the point where you're just like, okay.
And I'm not gonna unload like rares. I'll just give you like most of my super rares and chases and shit.
Like when you get to the point where you're like, all right, no one gives a shit about this, and if you like it, you like it. But for me, it's like I want the Sentry figure, but I'm not gonna pay $100 right now because I'm not gonna play it. I'm gonna play with Donnie with Dawn. Mm-hmm. But they got rid of theme prop control. So
what's the point of playing a
theme? There's none. It ruined a bunch of clicks that say, if you have a theme, blah 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 blah. It took away a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my clicks together tonight.
So a lot of us are like,
yeah,
we're just gonna keep doing that because we don't care. But anyways, you didn't really get into Dhar Mann with me. What?
Do you know who Dhar Mann is? Dhar Mann.
Hey there, family.
Fuck his haircut. He seems. I don't know how.
Does he have a little like mohawk?
He's got that weird like shave on the side of the eye. He's got the like poof, but it's like a diagonal mohawk.
I don't know.
It sounds familiar.
He does the videos about life lessons, and it's always like the person does the wrong thing.
Don't bully people, because you don't know. One day you may be cleaning up the school, and people will be bullying you.
Huh?
Like after a skit happens,
yes,
he talks.
He'll talk
about,
hey, Dhar Mann
he's an Indian
family.
guy.
Okay, yeah. We were watching it one night.
Really? Yeah.
And then we did the other one. Remember
they
were on the kids were on the playset. There's a little black girl.
The one that's crazy is Project Hope.
I think it's
that
Project
one.
Hope.
I think that was Project Hope.
That's
No,
where the girl
Generation
Hope. So the lady comes out and whips the black kid. They took that.
Yeah,
video
they
down.
like go hella far with it.
They just it's always the most. It's like basically.
Dhar Mann's always.
It's got to fulfill like.
We watched the carnival one.
Yeah, that one's really.
It's got to fulfill like some fetish for people, right?
I feel like
for it to still being made.
Yeah.
Like people are like, I just like watching people getting fucked over.
But
in order to keep it PC, they have to have like a. Oh, the lady that was dying of cancer, whose husband cheated on her. Now he's homeless and she's dating a multimillionaire.
Yeah, it's always like way reaching. So his actors are mad.
They say they're not getting paid.
He's only got like 10 on his payroll. I feel like
they're not getting paid.
It's a whole
If you
group
suck
of them.
at acting, you shouldn't be making shit. But I mean, I guess
the actors are horrible. But I
This
guess
guy
it's
is
'cause
like
how much he's
egregiously
making.
independently wealthy. Like this guy's.
the Dhar Mann or whatever.
Yeah, I mean he's like super brand safe, so he gets a million sponsors.
14 minutes.
Macaulay
Wife caught cheating on husband. with
Macaulay
billion.
Culkin, he said, was on it, but was he being for real on it? I feel like he can't be serious. Like,
I'm pretty sure Macaulay Culkin is in one of the videos. Where he steals an Xbox, Xbox One or whatever. Or he gives a kid, he sells an Xbox One to a kid, but it's actually like a box full of rocks or something like that.
I got a
didn't,
rock.
you didn't hear that shit rattle?
I got candy bar. I got sweets. I got a rock.
But, Jesus Christ.
He's hitting the Benjamin, bro. He's going down to Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I don't think any of those people are high
He's
enough
getting
caliber.
his pension started.
But I guess the fact that he has the money and he's not giving it to him.
It's just weird.
I would like to.
It's like the first time you've ever seen like a specifically YouTuber create such a brand that's so like structured and like it's almost like a TV show. He's like paid actors. Yeah, it's like reoccurring storylines, reoccurring characters. Like they're all kind of disjointed, but like there's a whole production there. He's like a fake school he goes to. He like has places to film, has props, has a bunch of resources to the point where he's running a business now. And it's the first time we've ever seen like a like unionization of a strike in the YouTube sort of space. Because usually YouTube never gets quite that big, but now we have like these almost corporations that are running channels that were created on YouTube. So it's interesting to
like
kind of...
best there is.
We're striking, Ernie. You're making too much money.
We're a corporation.
Just to me, it seems like he's supposed to be this nice, wholesome guy, and it's like...
Yeah, but are they ever all nice and wholesome?
But I'm saying that's how he plays it off. But I feel like it's going to fall into... It's going to look bad on him. Don't you fucking dare.
I was just seeing how far I could progress to the point to see what he'd say something.
Pulling out a...
I would never lie to him. That would be...
Oh, I would just call my wife.
That would be so fun.
She'd karate chop you.
Smacks a cigarette out
so
of
what are
my
they
hand,
going
lights
to
the
do?
house
Is
on
there any
fire.
more word on it?
I mean, it just literally like just happened, I think, today.
Damn, I hella want to just...
Let me take a peek.
I want to know if there's any... I want to know what people are talking about, if I recognize any of the people. Yeah, the only person I really first spotted in my head was the black guy, and I forgot he died. The black actor that... he's an older gentleman.
I'm not that in-depth to the Dhar Mann lore.
I know the lore. They're all connected. It's a multiverse.
Dhar Mann's multiverse event. Generation Hope versus the Dhar Mann Studios.
Generation Hope, I don't think has that many reoccurring people, though.
That's cool. But Generation Hope is so fucking crazy.
It is. Anyone out there should watch Generation Hope.
News. Distractify. SK Pop. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Off subject, did you see all the Dark Brandon things?
Dark Brandon.
Yeah, it's like Biden's been like... It's like... It's a meme thing. He's like the Dark Knight, but he's like been playing everyone. He acts like he's this...
That's really funny.
Like he's this imbecile, but he's actually... Like they have pictures of him with like a goatee leaning back with glasses on and stuff.
Like a Bond villain?
Yeah, basically he's playing everybody.
He's playing us for the fool.
And he's called like the Dark Knight Brandon and Dark Brandon. There's just hella memes of it.
That's weird. I did not.
Someone on Reddit was like, "What is this?" And I've heard it too, and they explained like what it was.
I got the picture right here.
Which one?
The one of him leaned back in a chair with a cigar.
I don't care who's Dhar Mann's.
Did you watch?
Dhar Mann's enormous success on YouTube has come thanks to short films about important topics, and each of those films features several actors. Now, many of those actors have gone public with their stories, saying that Dhar Mann underpays them and has treated them unfairly. As a result, videos have gone viral recently that show actors on strike in front of Dhar Mann Studios forming a picket line.
Oh
Videos
my
from
God.
Instagram and TikTok have begun circulating that accuse Dhar Mann of ignoring the actors' demands for higher wages and firing any actors who publicly disagree with or contradicted him. In videos on his Instagram page, actor Charles Lachlan explained that there are many reasons why he and his fellow actors have decided to protest. Ultimately, though, the biggest reason for the protest is that they asked for a meeting with Dhar. I like it. They just say Dhar. And they were told they wouldn't get one.
I like to call him Man.
Colin A.
like
Borden, who's an actor, writer, and director with Dhar Mann Studios, posted an even longer explainer on his TikTok offered about the contract. So basically, they like wanted to have like a meeting so they could discuss wages and shit like that, you know. Well, and they want to talk to Dhar Mann, but Mr. Dhar Mann is too busy. What?
I said no.
It's just all the videos, and it's like the people. Like I feel like I know them because they're like so seen. This is a 30-minute. That girl mayor reacts to huge Dhar Mann allegations.
Colin explained that he and all his other actors who work on the studios are hired as contract players and are only brought in irregularly to star in his short films. As a result, none of them have a regular income and can afford things like rent. Colin added that even though the studio grew and got more successful, the actors never saw any of that success. Instead, they were constantly reminded that if they spoke up about their poor working conditions, they would be fired. As a result, they decided to band together and protest the studio, what they believed to be unfair treatment of actors with it. Let's see if Dhar Mann's The last thing Dhar Mann's posted on YouTube.
Look at all my money.
He's not like that.
Whoa! We're gonna get sued now. The Dhar Mann's coming after us. Thanks.
It's funny because like all these people, actors defends Dhar Mann. But
Evil nanny kidnaps kid for ransom.
the blonde girl that always is like the whore. You know what I'm talking about? She's always the
He
slut.
posted one 3 hours ago.
A Dhar Mann video?
Yeah.
Damn, he's the balls on this guy.
Dude, the fucking work never stops, man. Let's check Twitter.
Dude, he was the beginning Andrew Tate.
Let's check Elon Musk's backyard.
Dude, this is pretty crazy.
Dude, people are tweeting about a stupid Marvel Snap.
Why?
I don't know. This is the first tweet that popped up, and I just wanted to...
I know there's
I
a
don't like
page.
it
I see everybody. There's a page, and I see people always on it commenting. And stuff.
Kelly Clarkson's on Twitter right now. Gino.
Dhar Mann actor cursing. Called a meeting. He didn't show up.
Please, that's playing through the...
How is that happening?
Because that's how OBS works. Your computer is also connected, so please stop that. Because everybody else is going to be able to hear this part.
Oh, I was just getting to the people that were protesting. That's all.
The season's at the run. 1 week at
All right, let me hear this Dhar Mann.
This thing,
Because this guy's in every one
the
of them.
stereo remains. Dude. Pause it. So Dhar Mann doesn't tweet. He just posts the videos as they come out, but he never actually says anything on Twitter. You think it's a little weird? He's got no reply. Oh,
Like he's a
there's some
lizard person?
stuff.
It's a good way to get out of it.
Then he stopped.
It's a good way to get out of
Is it-
dealing with people. Damn. Damn. This guy's in all of them, too. So somebody wants. So I don't get if you can't make that. You can't pay rent. What should they be living off their Dhar Mann money to make rent?
Well, he's just making so much of a greater overhead because he doesn't have to sign them as full-time actors. You can just bring them in as contract payers. So he's paying them relatively low to the amount of money he gets from YouTube, where he has multi-millions of subscribers, which arguably is, as a thing, can make more money than a studio ever could because their bottom, what they're investing in isn't as high, right? Like they don't have to go through the Screen Actors Guild. They don't have to, sign actors to contracts for like the entirety of the show or whatever, right? There aren't as many because they're on YouTube. They're not doing an actual production in the sense of that they're doing a movie production. They're relatively under the law still just making movies.
He probably wants them to be freelance.
That's what I'm saying and then he's getting so much more than them because it's his direct business. It's his name on it. It's everything related to him.
And he has that merch where it says
he probably doesn't have to pay them for the sponsors. He probably pays. Well, so what he does is he probably pays them for the work using the money he makes off of ad revenue. But then on top of that, he gets sponsors, which he probably doesn't have to share with them at all.
I mean, but does he have sponsors? 'Cause
Yes.
I like all the videos we watch.
He'll be like, check out this mobile game. You're
right.
I am right, motherfucker. Dhar Mann's a shady motherfucker. But he's a businessman, of course he is.
But I don't. Just because your business doesn't mean you have to be shady.
I'm shady.
What I don't like is the messages he's trying to send, and then you're totally contradicting what the messages are.
What do you mean? Is he
Everybody's a hypocrite.
rejected in front of the school?
Huh?
Just looking at the little stories.
I want to know what this story is because this got the young Mexican dude that's always in them that's always getting cheated on and shit.
Not the janitor.
Dude,
stop playing them through your fucking shit.
Oh,
I'm just seeing what. I'm just seeing what these videos are about. They're
Yeah,
real.
but don't get your phone out and play them on your phone. Don't play them through your fucking computer where OBS is gonna pick them up, and then they can hear them and like reverb my head.
Dude, all I hear is wham, wham, wham.
Got him.
That girl Mar, that's what she calls herself. She's like in so many videos. It's just funny because I'm guessing it's just saying she's protesting too. The allegations. Well, shit's popped off to say the least. Myself and many fellow Dhar Mann actors have come forward. Watch, he's got some fucking like pedophile ring or some weird shit.
No, here's the funniest thing. If this comes out, it's all true. Dhar Mann's a piece of shit. He's a scumbag, right? Generation Hope will be the more morally correct company, the one that's literally pumping out shit.
It's time to step up, ladies and gents.
Generation Hope's next video is creepy CEO steals money from underpaid That would be so fucking good. Oh.
Who did the Will Smith one? It was Dhar Mann, right?
Right, that's
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, it was really good.
he gets like
You said it was good?
yeah, it's funny. Like,
okay.
It was keep my wife's name. It was like a thing, but they flipped it where the wife was really
Keep my husband's name.
no.
Okay.
She was like not happy about him doing that, and then his son like saw and said, "Why did Dad act like that?" And then the dad was like bragging to everyone on the phone, goes, "Yeah, I put him in place and all this shit." And the mom is like, "You can't do this," and like telling her son like, "Don't act like your dad," basically.
Don't be a bully.
But
be a beta cuck.
do you see when Eddie Murphy got his Lifetime Achievement Award? He's like,
then he said,
yeah, he's like 3 rules I follow: mind your business. He's like, pay your taxes and keep Will Smith's name out of your goddamn mouth. I thought it was pretty good. Did you see that movie that just came out with him with Jonah Hill?
Eddie Murphy?
Yeah, no. I haven't watched it yet, but the big thing that's coming from it is at the end, Jonah Hill and the girl get married and they kiss, but it's CGI'd kiss.
Ugh.
It's really awkward. I've seen the video clips and it's a big deal. Everyone's blowing up over it. Like, why did they CGI the kiss? Did the one person not want to kiss somebody? It's fucking acting.
That's so funny. I was watching some videos about because there's some other stuff going on with Harry Potter in the news.
A new bomb-ass game?
Well, I will talk.
What?
I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about the kissing thing.
I do. I want to.
Too fucking bad. I want to talk about because there's some. I was watching like a guy review the movies.
You did really good. You look like Undertaker. You did. He rolled his eyes, but put them deep in his head. See, not like that. You did it really good.
I just do like the Robert Downey Jr. in Avengers.
With the eye roll thing.
Yeah.
But there's like a clip of like Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, and Rupert, whatever the fuck his last name is.
Grint.
Grinton?
Grint.
Rupert Grint? Like Glint, but with an R?
Grint.
Grint.
Grint. Daniel Radcliffe.
I love Harry Potter.
They were talking about that when they kissed in like the first part of Deathly Hallows, and she's like, it was like the worst thing we ever had to do. And and then there's another clip at the very end where he like Rupert Grint says he loves her, and then he like pauses and says, like as a friend. And it's just like, oh.
Well, that's like
he's like crying as he says it, and you're like, oh.
That's what everyone felt like with.
Just shut your fucking mouth. I hate this like.
What's her?
This red table culture of like just air out all your grievances to the public, embarrass whoever the fuck you want. Cause like it's a Jada Pinkett Smith thing. Her like red table where people get on, they just like dump.
Dude, it was on.
Shit.
I came across it the other day.
Damn it. You're just setting a bad example.
And I felt bad because I really.
Shut the fuck up.
I saw her and I was like, she looks like an alien. And I felt bad.
That's horrible.
Yeah, because the first thing I thought when I saw Jada Pinkett on like the red table,
alien.
She looked like an alien, and I was like, damn, that's gonna be against her Croatia she has.
What?
Alopecia.
I'll beat you up.
But what was I
keep Will Smith's wife's name out.
So okay, you really want to know what's going on with the Harry Potter thing?
Yeah, please.
So, J.K. Rowling is what people would consider a TERF. You know what a TERF is?
I think you explained it one
It's a
time.
trans exclusionary radical feminist. They're essentially like it's hard to explain.
They're a feminist that doesn't back trans.
Basically, yes. That's like the perfect way of putting it. They're like, because obviously they like detest the idea of like trans people invading women's spaces. They don't seem as real women and stuff like that. But they get like extreme about it. There's like a stereotype too that if there's a British woman and she says she's a feminist, she's probably a TERF. And J.K. Rowling is a very vocal TERF. So a lot of people are like saying they want people to protest this game, like to not play it, to boycott it.
Does she have any part in it?
She had no part in like the story or anything, but she's still making she'll take the royalties off that, no fucking problem, right? And like, there's like a tweet that implied like if the game sold well, it validated her beliefs, essentially. But come full circle, it's like one of the best selling games of the year already, all time already.
It looks like a fun game.
So was that all you were
care.
talking about? Was just the controversy with her?
Yeah, I just because I wanted to get past that so I could talk about the really awkward. Yeah, because you're the one who wanted to fucking know.
Because I thought it was something like crazy.
Yeah, but I was trying to get
spoilers. That's what I thought it was. But
no,
I'm sorry.
I don't give a shit about Harry Potter.
Clicking something I don't want to just start.
Harry Potter sucks. There, I said it.
I don't like Harry Potter at all.
Are you fucking kidding me? How do you not like it at all?
I don't like it, bro.
I've never gone back and rewatched any of the movies on my own. No interest in it.
God damn it, stay paused.
Stop!
It's worse than you yelling. I had it on pause.
Just turn the mute on YouTube. Hit that little volume button.
Duh.
And then turn subtitles on. You fucking moron.
Why does it keep fucking...
Hit it on mute!
Hello. Am
Just
I
like
going
fucking-
crazy? Hello.
Am I going nuts? Hello, McFly.
Whoa, Bobby. It's so nice to meet you. That's what it reminds me of.
What?
The skit from Logic and Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
Am I going crazy? Hello.
Oh. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
You suck.
If you can get that done by the end of the day, that'd be great.
Dhar Mann Studios.
Just get a clip of Dhar Mann. Get an AI to redo that thing and make it Dhar Mann.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Get an AI to do everything, because that's apparently all we do nowadays. I was like, is that a warhead? Mm-hmm. Did you pull a warhead out of your ass?
It was probably just on the ground.
It was. It was in the basket the last time I was over here. I didn't know where it was.
And it just tried to crawl out.
It attacked him.
If you did an AI Dhar Mann, that'd be fucking phenomenal.
There's probably enough Dhar Mann
You've seen the ones that write out the stories.
Yeah,
though.
there's
Those
probably
are the
enough
best,
Dhar
though.
Mann content that you could put that into an AI and have it spit out. We talked about the Seinfeld episode, right?
Yeah, but that was a little different. It was weird. I'm talking about like the Batman one is hella funny. Like the person that had the AI write out the Batman story. Where it's like, Alfred, my family's dead. It's just like so fucking stupid.
But no, this shit's hella complex now.
I've never heard of
People are like,
never.
Some guy
AI writing stories. Never.
some
heard
guy
of
had
that.
an AI write
I don't get how does it work? You just input a bunch of
information, a bunch, like a shit ton, like, and then essentially it goes over that and it learns essentially patterns within that, like phrases that work together, all that kind of stuff, and through repeated attempts of success and failure, it will learn and learn and learn and learn and learn and learn more, and then it'll be able to produce a more and more and more precise product. That's why a lot of like the stuff they're doing for like AI driving cars is starting mainly because things like Teslas and these newer cars have tracking systems in there, so they're already planning out how traffic goes and all this kind of information, so that when we transition to that world, this is all like already laid in place.
But are we in the
machines already
Matrix?
understand. Okay, I'm gonna go home, guys. Are you serious?
Have you seen the AI painting stuff?
AI.
Yeah,
The pictures? Those are cool.
People hate it. The art community hates it, which I don't get why. I understand they're like arts comes first, and I still agree. Like, yeah, real art's
Well, it's
real
because
art.
it's scraping off pre-existing art off the internet,
Yes.
and then using that to learn from. Like it's like, and it's
But what I was saying about the Matrix is like, is that what Andrew Tate is saying?
no.
It's not like the actual Matrix, right?
No, he's talking about like
The world and how we are all like fucked up.
controlled by fucking governments that are making us eat sugar and soy to soften us up, to make us stupid.
Yeah.
As he proceeds to make his entire...
So we proceed to give you what you need.
As we proceed to give you what
There is
you
a
need.
great like
As he
TikTok.
brainwashes his fucking people or whatever. His like... his conglomerate on the internet.
What G's are they?
He's the top G.
I thought he calls them something.
He's Cobra, bro.
What's Cobra?
That's his like. That was his kickboxing name.
Oh,
It's King Cobra.
I see that, but I mean,
You ever seen him on the reality TV shows?
no.
With his little glasses and his short little like hair, and he's like hella skinny.
Yeah, I've seen where he. There's videos out there where people kind of clown him a little bit, like while they're talking, and they're like, "This is when the villain was born."
Basically, like it's like a girl like
His
basically
origin
fucks
story.
him over at one
Yeah.
point, and you're like,
and they
"Who
stop.
hurt you?"
They're like, "This is when." The
Oh,
villain
that's who
This
hurt
is his
you.
origin story.
You
Well,
know,
I mean, everyone has their own origin story. Every super has their own theme.
I
music.
don't want to kill you. I just want to hurt you really, really bad.
That's Andrew Tate. I wonder what's gonna happen with him. Everyone's saying like his girlfriend's like defending him. I didn't even know he had.
There
a
are people
girlfriend.
coming out saying that it's racist because he's black and he's also Muslim, even though he became Muslim like 2 days ago.
But they're saying that they're just dragging it out to keep him there. But I'm like, yeah, what do they benefit from it? What does the Moscow police get from it?
They're not.
It's not Moscow.
You
Are you
kidding me?
stupid?
It's Romania, right?
Oh,
Okay. I couldn't remember.
You said that with confidence, and then you stopped. I said, right? And I was
Wait.
like, no, you were
Sorry.
right. You're
You're
good.
right, it's
Be
Romania.
confident.
what,
It's Romania.
what do they get for keeping him there?
So they don't leave the country.
Yeah, but what do they get from that?
Not a damn thing.
So they're making it like his girlfriend and stuff like, oh, they have nothing against him. They just want to keep him there. But yeah, what are you getting out of?
I don't understand what your question is. What do you mean? What are you getting at? He committed a crime, right?
But
As far as we know, like, they
people-
have him in there because he committed a crime.
people,
right? Besides all that,
people defending him,
fuck you. I can see at the corner of my eye. I know you're mocking me, you son of a bitch.
people defending him are saying that they're just keeping him there, and
Don't listen to people defending him.
I listen to everybody. I listen to all sides. Doesn't mean I don't agree with them. But I'm just saying, what if these people are saying, "Oh, they're just doing it to do it"? It's like, what the fuck are they getting out of it then?
Yeah,
Like
he's
what?
not causing enough political dissent to be a threat to the Romanian government if he's not committing a crime. So I don't know why they would worry about him.
All I know
if he
is he's probably
wasn't committing
going
a
through hell because, from what I've read, the Romanian prisons, jails, whatever, they're not the best.
Yeah. No.
It's
But that's what you get for
karma at its
saying
fullest.
saying I'm going to move to Romania because boom, I can get my $1,000 to be out of there with a massage.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what he said?
That's literally why one of the reasons. That's like one of the major things he kept bringing up when he was moving to Romania is how much better their legal system is.
Damn.
So I mean, I don't care. Even if my opinion on the whole position is super selfish. It's not about, and it's not even about like what he says. It's about you went to another country, flaunted their legal system as being corrupt enough for you to get out of something, and then when you get arrested, you complain about being corrupt. Even if it was corrupt, you fucking just made this bed. Now sleep in it.
That's just
Motherfucker.
Every time they
It's his fucking phone.
you only see
That's like if I'm gonna go to Russia because I could say whatever you want, and they allow you to say whatever you want until you talk bad about the Russian government, and they throw you in the prison. You're like, this place is corrupt. You're like, yeah, you went over there because it was corrupt, right?
damn.
Like that's the fucking reason.
And you only
Somebody step on your balls for a second.
no, he was Chuck E. Cheese.
His
They only show them talking when they're just getting put into another car. That's
they
it.
got nothing on me. They got nothing. The top G's fine.
It's like, oh my god! And like I said, his girlfriend, I think his lawyers.
Okay, think about it this way: he's showing up on sex trafficking, right? And that implies some form of mental manipulation, right?
Yeah, but that's what all he's done though. And that doesn't help him.
That's still a crime, though, right?
Yeah.
Like if I gaslit you and stole money from you, that's a crime, right?
Yeah.
Like if I extorted money out of you for no reason, which is even beyond the sex part, is basically what he kind of did. Is he didn't pay these women their full wages? He took money out and said they were cuts. You know, he used manipulative business practices to find them in certain levels. They never got their full cut. All this kind of stuff. So outside of all the sex
it's weird because like
he's definitely a super shady businessman. The problem is his industry just happens to be the sex industry, which I'm sorry, but all international law dictates that that's sex trafficking, sir. I mean, he used terms like bottom bitch, like he's like basically admitted to being a pimp in a sense.
Oh, behind closed doors, he's saying he's a pimp for sure, thinking it's cool. It's weird though because I listen to everybody.
The lifestyle he's got. Look at what fucking color is your Bugatti?
It's just gonna slowly get destroyed more and more until it's just like beep 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 beep.
It's like Ozzy Osbourne.
But like people listen.
He's a great that show. Like I was watching clips from that. He's like a good dude.
Who?
Ozzy. He like gives his kids money when they need it, and like he's like super caring and like.
The thing about being Prince of Darkness, lie.
No, the Prince of Darkness could be a good king of the household.
Right now, I'm gonna eat this sandwich.
Oh yeah, I'll finish it later.
I was gonna say like with people like Joe Rogan, he's like, why would we want this guy to get in trouble? Shouldn't we all want people that are accused of these things to be innocent? And it's weird. It's a weird thought.
That's like the most convenient thing. So I think about this a lot. People bring that up. Like, people only bring that up. Like, so if fucking Joe Biden was on trial right now, you really think that the people that be supporting him, supporting Andrew Tate, would be like, well, hold on, let's hope he's innocent, right? They're gonna be like, no, let's take him down, all this shit. It's just a convenient thing that people on either side could say when they can be like, oh, we're being more moral by siding with Andrew Tate.
But if it's like
no, we as a society aren't inclined to do innocent till proven guilty. It's something you have to try really hard. That's why we have a really intense legal system. But for the most part, we rule mob rule. We see what we see. But it's like if you had decide what we decide. It's just that when people say things like oh fuck, I run on a train of thought. What was the exact wording of what you said? You said that Seth. I don't even know what he said. Seth Rogen was saying that we should not want him. Oh yeah, Joe Rogan. Seth Rogen. We shouldn't want him. That's just something convenient for them to say at the time. But if it's somebody they disagree with, they won't bring that up. But like I said, it's just like if there's like a local priest that everyone likes and they're saying, oh, I think he's a child molester because a couple accusations. People I don't think should be like, do we really want him to be in that? It's like, yeah, let's find out. Like, what's the problem? But the human perspective changes the more you zoom out, right? The more I'm disconnected from who Andrew Tate is, the majority of people are going to just immediately form their opinions and never fall off that. That's just what happens, right? But if somebody what are you giggling?
I'm sorry.
If you're going to giggle,
I'm not making fun of you. I'm just like looking at you, and I know I made a funny face at you. And I'm like, fuck, he just keeps going. Keep going. Declan, I call him Butter because he was on a roll. No, I would have laughed. I would have laughed because I'm making a stupid face, but he just kept going, and I'm like, fuck. I'm over here trying to hold it in. But go ahead. I'm so sorry. Are you stoned, sir? No. Have you been smoking too much of the ganja? Mm-mm. You've been having too much of that doobie mac.
What were we watching? Oh, we were watching Cable Guy. Crystal's never seen it.
Neither have I.
That's crazy. But anyways, it's just a different Jim Carrey movie because it's a dark comedy. And then it's funny because, like, a character gets arrested and they're like, are you on the dope? And it's just so funny. Like, 90s, it was the big thing of, like, dope, weed. And, like, nowadays... flower plant. Like, nowadays, my son's like, yeah, like, grandpa, his aunt and uncle, they smoke a lot. They're going in the bathroom and vaping at Disneyland and shit. And it's just, like, crazy. It's just so normal, grandpa.
You bet that, like, Disney the Disney bathroom's just hot box. There's just a layer of smoke sitting at the. I guess it'd be sitting at the bottom, right?
Oh, just getting high as shit.
There is actually
You ever fucked a pangolin?
a weed shop right at the corner. Like, so Disneyland's on a big ass block, but it doesn't take up the whole like block.
The block is hot.
So you just drive down the street, right at the opposite end of Disneyland entrance. There's a weed shop.
Do they at least have it themed? Because I would be all themed out.
No, I would. That would have been hella funny. But
I'd be like the magical something, or
I'm smoking here.
I would have a Mickey that looks high and shit as my logo or something. I'd
Mickey's on hard drugs.
Yeah, it's true.
Mickey's smoking meth and taking Quaaludes and shit like that.
God damn.
Have you seen like the demented videos of Mickey?
I don't know about demented.
Dementors?
Harry Potter?
Expecto Patronum!
Damn. And we have a
You think I smoke
non-Harry Potter fan saying that.
Do you know I see this, I always tell people this. I know song lyrics of songs I don't like. Just because I know the lyric doesn't mean I like the song.
But you've at least watched it or heard it enough to
Unless
to know it, yeah. So it's annoying.
Once and
right?
looked at the lyrics, he's like, I gotta learn this.
I spent 20 hours in the bathroom figuring this shit out.
So you gotta like it somewhat to watch it.
No,
again.
I think that's a poor argument.
Like Tombstone, I won't ever watch it again.
I'm sorry. I told my dad dad was like blasphemy.
You hated it?
I didn't hate it, but it's not like.
Oh, I
never
rewatch it all the time, especially if it's on TV. TV, I rewatch a lot of stuff.
That makes smoking cigarettes look cool and dying of cancer look cool. Yeah.
Come on, Lunger.
Lunger, I'll be your Huckleberry.
I can't believe you didn't like play Red Dead right after that.
Game sucks.
I love Red Dead.
I hate tapping X to run.
Oh, you're talking about Red Dead Redemption 2?
Yeah, that is.
So
I hate
cool.
that.
Jinx.
Everybody's always like, why didn't you play the game? And I'm like, because I can't get over the running. And they're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. And I'm like, how is this game so good then? Like,
It's still good.
I don't care. If the game does not feel fun to control, I will not play it. I don't know. Maybe
if you could ever try and get past that. It's
no, I
a
already
great
gave it to a
game.
buddy of mine.
It's a great game.
I was like, I don't want this. You can have it.
It's a great
I would
game.
like the new Xbox Series X. I'm not going for the S. My buddy said the new one's gonna be coming out soon anyway, though.
The new Sony just announced its next console. Not the name or anything, that they're going to release one in the next year.
Probably
or
like
not
PS5
announce one.
Pro or some shit.
No, full new generation.
Again?
Yeah.
So fucking close.
Yep.
And that's
Xbox is
PS5.
literally like, what the fuck are you guys doing?
Well, people still can't get PS5, so it's like ridiculous right now. I don't get that.
They're not going to release it in the next year. They're just going to announce it at some point this year.
But like I said,
PS6.
until you could walk in and just go pick up PS5s, that's
PS6. Is that gonna stand for anything?
PS6.
Just thinking of the logo.
Something dirty.
Like, I'm just thinking of the logo. Like, how are they gonna do PS6?
How do they do PS5?
It's just gonna be a 6 after it. How high are you?
they gonna do the logo?
Okay, you remember the old
What's
PlayStation
low?
logo?
Are they going to go the Xbox Zero?
Kind of. It had like a diamond or a square underneath it.
That was the Sony logo. Talking about the PlayStation logo. How it had a P and then the S.
Yeah, that's how it's always been.
So I was
It's not
wondering,
like they didn't add like 2 to there. They just like
I was wondering if they were gonna try and incorporate.
when have they
PS6
ever
like
done that?
I don't know.
Never.
That's why I was
You should-
wondering
you
if they
should-
were going to
You
do
should
it.
draw.
Why would you wonder if there's not a precedent?
You should
for it?
draw your own designs
Yeah.
and send it in.
If they had done it like on the PS2 and then never done it again, then I could
The
understand.
PS2 has its own stylized rating. Is it not dark blue?
No, it has. I'm gonna go take a leak.
They
Okay, bye.
they all have the same logo font. I don't know any of them that don't have the same font.
Somebody in the bathroom.
Somebody in the bathroom. sorry. I'm sorry.
Busting on people. I told my son that he's gonna have to learn that just our household we poop with the door open and stuff. I'm like, it's not normal.
Yeah.
Because like he had it all open and I walked by and I'm like, you all right? He's like, yeah. And then I was like, he's like, my first time pooping since yesterday. I'm like, all right.
Damn.
And I was like, just let you know, this isn't normal. People don't talk and stuff and have it open.
Like, yeah, I get it. Can you leave me the fuck alone? Okay, see how that writing's different?
On PlayStation 2?
Yeah, see how it says PS2?
Yeah.
So I was just wondering how their new logo's going to be with the PS6.
What does the PS3 look like? Same exact logo with the 3.
I don't know. I'm going to look it up right now.
Malarkey.
PS5 kind of looks like it. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, they just do all the same logo, but with a
kind of different stylized font.
What color's your PlayStation?
I don't got one. That's why I want a Series X.
That's Xbox, though.
I know. I like Xbox.
I like the controller. It's
or I can like spend thousands on a computer.
It's better.
What time mark are we at?
We're good. We got another 10 minutes in us.
Okay.
I'm just getting hungry.
Getting hungry? What you gonna have tonight?
You
make some surf and turf tonight?
We're deciding what to eat with our last meals. Dude, yeah, I've read some where people like have tons of food. I mean, you might as well just make yourself fucking sick.
That's fucked up.
But I'm just saying, you might as well you're miserable already. You're about to die. God, I wonder what that feeling is like. Just
knowing you're gonna die.
Knowing that it's like you only got a couple hours left. Like, can the governor come and just? Isn't it the governor they say that could stop it or something?
Well, yeah, they can pardon you.
But because is it? I don't know about California, but is it now they just gas you?
No,
I don't.
It's lethal injection.
It's lethal injection.
Yeah,
that's probably still a lot in states.
Do they
gas you?
I thought they
like one of the most painful way. You might as well shoot me. That's what I would say.
Here's the
thing. Like we're gonna kill you with gas. But like, no, just put a bullet between my eyes, please.
They're gonna gas you a little bit to where it doesn't fully affect you.
I didn't use enough gas. Pump some more in there.
I thought people have said that they've gotten gassed or some shit. And you see them just take like 2 like deep breaths and it's like done.
Like on
they knock them out before. They don't just like leave you awake. I don't think they leave you awake.
Should
they don't do the electric chair at all no more, right? Nowhere does it.
Not in America, no. I mean, there might be a couple states where it's illegal, but it's never used.
Just bring back all the crazy ways to die.
Guillotine.
Damn, that'd be fucked up. If
that's one of the family ones that kills me. The guy doesn't get. The guillotine doesn't cut all the way through his neck, so he has to go back home.
I don't think he can get through.
He's like, "What are we having in dinner tonight?" She's like, "Beet stew." He's like, "Beet stew again." Damn.
You think it would get through every person?
Yeah,
a guillotine?
Yeah. It's a giant fucking sharp blade you could have a flat piece of metal, but if it was being dropped that high and it's that heavy, it's still cutting your head off.
I think it'd be tough with my big ass fat neck.
No.
It gets
cut
stuck
through your neck like butter.
It gets stuck on my bone and I'll be like, you better break that shit.
You're dumb.
See her shocked face roll down the
Yeah, what if you get up real quick and just cut your nose off? You're just like, wait, what'd you say?
I pick up Ernie's head. Ernie, blink if you can hear me. And he's just...
There are like 3 seconds.
Yeah, I was going to say, there's like a couple of seconds you can still do something.
Just the idea of like someone going like, yeah. But can't your nerves still be going off for a while after that?
Yeah, but like consciously you could...
Your brain will die of shock. Your brain will just go, no.
All you gotta do is find me a body.
Blink if you can.
That's why if I dropped you,
I'm dying. Just ahead to say that. What's funny?
That's funny because
that's funny. I'm funny.
He couldn't say anything.
Yeah,
correct.
I wonder the craziest story.
You stick your hand through his neck so he's like a sock puppet.
Dude, I've seen a video of a lady get her head cut off. It was weird. That was crazy.
That's hot. Give me a boner. Right
was
now.
It with like a machete or some shit?
Oh my gosh! I want to
say
like an
ISIS video.
Like, yeah, not like ISIS, but it was like Mexican cartel, and like she was like her eyes were like kind of. Like,
damn! How close was the camera?
It's POV.
Like right up.
I can't watch it.
They strapped a GoPro to her head.
It just rolls.
That would be crazy as fuck.
And he picks it up. He's like, oh, he's got a mirror.
Look at this.
That would be fucked up.
Her makeup's fully done.
Was it?
I want to look good when I die.
Say that's all fucked up.
I can't watch any of those kind of videos that are like
asking why I'm so.
Yeah, Ernie, because you're a normal ass person.
Yeah, so
You're an average person who can't stomach somebody's head getting cut off right in front
no,
of
but
them.
there's a lot of people that there was a website.
Speaking of that sounds really good to you right now. That's my last meal.
What?
Human head. You might as well go out with cannibalism, right? You might as well say fuck it.
Someone's like,
I'm already going to jail.
Ooh, and then lunge at the.
what do you want to eat? Coochie.
Ew,
They send their least favorite.
One.
They just send the least favorite guard in the room, and they just lock the door. Like, wait, guys.
You think
There
you
goes
could?
his head.
You really think you could bite through somebody's flesh? And don't just be like, yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I think anyone.
Do you
can bite
think
through
you can
flesh.
I don't know.
bite? You can bite your own finger off. Your brain stops you, but you can. It's not PCP people.
I'm asking you.
Your
Yes,
brain,
I
You do that to
could.
somebody
Your brain
else.
stops you. You don't think you get past your brain override?
Bite your finger right now.
I'm talking
As hard
about
as you
somebody
can.
else. Ow.
It hurts.
Yeah, but it ain't gonna go through. But if I bit your finger, I could just bite it clean off.
Is it like I can't tickle myself?
Some of the hardest.
but you can tickle me.
Some of the yes, it is literally like that.
I never get that. I'm like trying to tickle myself, it doesn't work, and then you come along and
It's the sensation of another. Your body. Stop chewing on your finger now.
it's the sensation of another man.
It's just the sensation of another person touching your body. You know, like when you have like somebody
But you could
touch you unexpectedly, you always get goosebumps, right?
You can
Even
touch
if it's like a
yourself
creeper?
sexually.
Or like if somebody.
Like Joe Biden were to come and touch you.
Let's go, Brandon.
You know,
Dark Brandon.
Da, 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 da.
You'd get goosebumps. If
I'd get goosebumps if he came whispered in my ear like he
I
does
think
people.
if anybody touched you
Smells
gently
your
on the
hair.
neck without you expecting it, you'd probably get goosebumps, regardless of who it is.
you'd probably have an orgasm.
Just,
The fuck? I hate to see you jerk off.
Wasn't that on that?
That should knock
I'm
you back.
silent like a
that
ninja,
Hulu
bro.
show?
I don't make a goddamn noise.
Wasn't that on that Hulu show?
What show?
The guy made everybody orgasm.
Hulu show.
I think it was. It's like the superhero show.
Boys? That's on Hulu.
What?
What, is
It
it
just
on
got
Hulu?
canceled. It
It's on
just
Amazon
got canceled. Seriously, I think it was HBO Max then.
What is
Amazon
that? Oh, I'm thinking Orgasmo.
Prime.
I'm thinking Orgasmo.
I'm-
He has a
Amazon
gun.
Prime has. Harley Quinn, you gave me cancer.
I think it's HBO Max. The show just got canceled.
Did you watch any more Velma?
I've only been 3 episodes in, and I don't need to go any further.
Why?
She's in
I
trouble
have
right
not.
now.
I have not.
She's
Mindy?
yeah, because someone came forward, a dude that he didn't want to kiss her,
The Me
but
Too?
the scene said he had to kiss her, and he's like, I don't feel comfortable, and she's like, it's in the scene, like you have to kiss me, and he was forced to kiss, and I'd be like, oh, Mindy Kaling, Crystal was like my wife was like, you know, she's not that bad. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm not attracted to her at all, and I'd be like, no, thank you.
It's her personality. She just seems like a bitch.
Well,
Maybe that's just me being a misogynist, but you know, fuck women
I'm
and all
being
that.
I'm being bad because I'm sitting there saying she's ugly. She's like, she's not ugly. I hate it because she had her own show and she made hot guys all fight over her, and she wrote it. So it's like me, my fat ass.
Yeah, but look at Adam Sandler.
That's what Crystal said.
Oh, Crystal, you're a genius.
That's what Crystal said. Crystal's like, Adam Sandler gets hella hot girls.
Yeah.
Like he's not that. Good
There's no
looking.
excuse.
And I was like, he's okay. She's like, no, he is not good looking. And I wanted to be like, and I never said it, but he's funny because everyone's gonna say the same thing about Mindy. Like, well, she's funny, but I think it works different for guys and girls.
Yeah, because you're
It's frowned upon.
the shit-eating misogynist.
I think it works better.
That's okay. I am too.
No, but
Fuck women and
I
all that,
honestly
right?
think it works better for girls will get more into a guy for being funny than guys do for a girl for being.
I disagree.
What? That doesn't make sense to me.
Have you ever dated a girl and looked
I
past
think
her
funny
looks
and
more?
charisma.
Looked more past her looks.
If she had a good personality.
If she was funny, like they say, humor is a
Sure,
way to get a girl.
I've been attracted to somebody who I didn't think was pretty at first, and then I'm like, oh, you know what?
Oh, because she was funny. I'm saying.
Yeah, funny and intelligent.
Yeah.
I don't believe that. I believe it works more in guys' favor.
I think it makes.
I think you're just some old
here's-
school way of thinking, Ernie.
and
you
I
need to pull your head out of the 15th century.
and I think it makes a woman more attractive if she's funnier. So that's
'Cause I-
again that falls in line with if I don't think you're attractive at first, But I hear how your personality is. If you're not a bitch and all that, then and then you're funny. You know how to carry conversation or whatever. Then it makes you.
If
a little
you
more
laugh
attractive.
at my jokes, is the winner.
But it depends. Like if this
Because
person's
your jokes aren't funny.
really-
Yeah.
So she's really attracted to you because she's like,
that shit is so fucking funny.
she's like grabbing your
If
shoulder.
she's
Oh my
like,
god.
If she's like really ugly, I don't know if I can get past that.
Yeah, it's tough. It sucks.
Well, that's it.
It sucks for people that are really ugly.
Yeah, Ernie, sucks
know.
for you.
I know, right? It's a
Just
lot
gotta
of
shoot
work.
your shot.
And there are people that
Declan, do you have a girlfriend, guy friend, boyfriend, yellow friend? I don't know.
trans friend.
I don't know how to respond to yellow friend.
I just thought of Muppets
Not
for
even.
some
I
reason.
literally, that's what I thought. I thought of just like a stick figure that's just yellow.
I just saw bird in my head.
Legos.
No, have you seen that clip of Big Bird when he kicks the?
Way to deflect.
I know. Pivot.
No, of course I don't.
Okay.
I've talked about it before in the podcast, homie.
I
It's
don't
old
think I've
news,
ever heard
brother.
you, and I really
And
don't
it
listen.
could have changed
Sorry.
since last time.
Sure,
Look
but
what
I'm an
Donnie-
incel, bro. I listen to Jordan Peterson, Andrew Tate, bro.
Look at now, Donnie.
Yeah, Donnie.
Donnie's got a girl now.
Somebody that
Tristan
I
Tate?
used to know.
So. Huh?
Tristan Tate.
Do you hear them argue all the time?
Who?
Him and his brother.
Yeah.
About them spending too much.
What was he saying that he doesn't like Logan and Jake Paul because he was like Logan Paul couldn't even decide who like he thought would win in a fight against like the two, Tate and the other brother. He's like, I got my brother's back no matter what, and all this and that, and he was talking about how like I will die for him and stuff, and it started to sound very homosexual eventually. That's on
Like
them.
if he was super cold, I would take off all my clothes and I'd let him be the big spoon.
Yeah, basically.
It did not get that bad.
It was pretty weird.
You have to send this stuff to me because I
But then
think you may be reading it into it maybe more than you think.
There it goes.
Ernie, you
searching
having
for
gay-
Mexicans.
Are you having gay thoughts again, Ernie?
Yeah.
They come. It's like a fever dream, and not like it's like a fever. It's like it just comes in waves. You're just out of nowhere. You're like, oh no, they're back. It's like why does Tom Cruise run the way he does? Because he's constantly running away from his gay thoughts.
Oh, Tom Cruise is gay. 100%. He's messed around in Scientology with some guys.
Some giant alien squid monster.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure that's defamation.
Is it?
I think so. Thank you. I don't know.
I'm just gonna
Let me call my lawyer.
WandaVision. Boop. What? You talking about?
It was
You know,
Adam.
Oh,
edits
yeah.
It was Adam all along.
done.
He
Oh my
killed.
God.
You killed the dog.
He killed Sparky too.
Sparky.
Killed Dante too.
Don't
Don't
say
worry,
that.
he'll come back out of hell. It's like a whole thing.
It's a Coco thing. Dante will come back as a little.
No, I was talking about Dante from Dante's Inferno.
Oh,
But you're not educated enough.
I see what you did there.
You're from the lower class.
I am,
You're just one of those silly little
Why?
pearls.
but
What?
Why does it make him lower class?
because I didn't
joking.
know Dante's Inferno what he
I
was
don't
saying.
either.
I don't believe in classes.
I don't go to school,
I believe.
You know what movie I am afraid of?
but
I think it's called Seven Below. No, As Above, So Below. Have you seen it?
nope.
It's a scary
Do you believe in devils?
Devils, multiple
Demons?
I don't know.
Ghosts? Ghouls? Apparitions? Geists?
I
Revenants?
Don't know.
I think the more I say I don't,
Revenants? Are you just going down the list?
the more I
of
say I
Revenant.
don't,
phasmophobia?
is like they're gonna come
Well,
after me.
but a revenant is specifically a vengeful spirit. Banshee.
I don't know that.
That's
I
in
don't know what that is.
Phasmophobia.
That's what I said. Are you just going down the line?
Yep, he said Banshee.
What is
I
that?
imagine
What
that
is
they touch everything. It's a Celtic female spirit that screams.
It's an X-Men superhero that can scream.
He's got orange
and he's
hair.
Irish.
How about La Llorona or whatever?
La Llorona.
The weeping chick
Woman in
that
white.
kills babies. What about the kukui?
Ukukui?
the boogeyman. That's how
Baba Yaga.
Mexican families keep you from doing anything. It was weird.
Yeah, I remember
The
that.
Kukui will
Oh
come
my
get you?
God.
Yeah, like my great grandma
You
living with her. Like
said
you try to go down the hallway, she's like, "Kukui's down there," and you're like, "Oh no,
I'll kick his ass.
I don't know.
Point him out, Grandma. I'll beat his ass.
No.
I don't know why."
Something like
Could you fight Mothman?
Yeah,
Remember when we were talking about
Donnie's upset.
animals we
with
could
Mothman?
fight?
Oh yeah,
Let's do cryptids. Could you fight chupacabra?
There is a...
No, I don't think we could fight any of those besides Mothman. 'Cause it's a moth.
It's a Mothman, and his bones are hollow.
Yeah.
And you kick his leg out.
It's all dusty.
Ah!
There is a short on YouTube or TikTok. It's this guy, and he's like, could I beat a bear? All you got to do is this, and he just makes a super, like, shitty edit of him, like, cutting out pictures of him and a bear, and he's like, all you got to do is just hit it right here, and then you fucking turn it over, and then body slam it, and that's how you beat it.
Yeah, that wouldn't happen.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, I couldn't beat a bear.
Cocaine bears.
Black
never
bears are
come out.
pussies. Black bears are pussies, but I couldn't fight a black bear. If I cornered a black bear, it'd kill me. But they'll still run away from you. See, I'll never get away from
Is there
black
anything
bears
you think
pussies.
you could kill a bear with?
A gun. A certain caliber, yeah.
No, I mean, like, you really think a bear just catches you off guard and it's up close? You think you
No,
shot
absolutely
off?
not.
If he turns around and
Absolutely
shoots?
not. They run at like 40 miles an hour. A bear would fuck me. Yeah. A bear is like the ultimate clean. I think if you gave me anything like less than like
Have you seen the trailers?
44, if you gave me anything less than a 44 caliber,
Have you seen the trailers?
I'm
for
fucked.
Cocaine bear?
because yeah, it looks like it's a terrible movie that I don't want to go see.
But I want to watch it.
Okay,
because
have
it's
fun.
bad. I think it's. I hate Elizabeth.
Bye,
Banks.
have
She's making
fun.
it.
I don't give a shit. Bye, see ya.
When did
loser.
you turn into a mean girl?
I got a whole book about it though.
Like Sharknado.
It's Sharknado.
Could you fight a shark?
Hard.
Could I fight a shark
Mm-hmm.
on land?
What do you think is? Yes. Just curb stomp the shark. You just.
I thought all you do is bop it in its nose and then.
Now all I'm
Yeah,
imagining
that's
is
it,
like
dude. It's
six.
fucking ripping into your leg. All you do is bop it in the nose.
I like to imagine that it's just like six guys around a shark on a beach, just jumping it, just kicking the shit out of it. Like it's like the scene from fucking Office Space where they're beating up the fax machine.
Everybody's like, "Stop it! You're hurting."
What do you think would be scarier, fighting a bear in the woods or fighting a shark in the water?
Oh, definitely a shark in the water. dude.
Exactly, you're in
That's
their
so
fucking
much
domain,
scarier.
dude.
You're gonna die drowning while you're trying to fight it.
Doesn't matter. You're just in their domain, right?
That's bears domain's forest, but even though man
Yeah,
have been
but
there,
you
but
have a way better chance of survival on land.
I'm
than
built
water.
for land. I'm not built for water, homie.
I think either way you're fucked.
Yeah, yeah, you are fucked either way. But what's scarier? If I dropped you in the middle of the
Definitely
ocean, and you
probably-
had
Well, I think-
I used to be afraid
think-
of going over
I think
to Ernie's
water-
grandma's house
Water's scary. I think
when
period.
it was like she had that pool in the backyard. I don't know if she's had multiple houses with pools, but there
No,
was
she's only had one house, one pool.
okay, and they like in the deep end. I don't know why. I just always feared like there was sharks in the deep end of the pool.
I
think I went there, like, once or twice.
I've had many times swimming where you imagine like something chasing you, then all of a sudden like it starts feeling real, where your heart's going crazy and you start swimming really fast, and you're like, it's not real, but you make yourself.
Swimming at night so it gets me. Swimming at night with no light in the pool, it's like that's because when you get under the water and then everything's just dark.
And it's all calm.
Would you rather fight a shark in the water or a crocodile in the water?
Crocodile.
Is it
easily.
clear?
You have one shot against the crocodile,
Grabbing it by its mouth,
closing its jaw,
and then
it's your,
flipping it over.
It's your one shot because crocodiles have such weak muscles to
Would
lift
you
their-
would you fight a hippo?
No,
in the
fuck
water?
Wait a
that
minute,
shit.
I didn't get the answer.
Yeah, you get it.
The
Dude.
water's clear.
Yeah. No,
No.
the shark's water's clear. The crocodile's water's not clear.
Dude, you're crazy. Crocodile's
So it's definitely
way
scarier
easier.
doing the what?
Crocodile's way easier. People have walked up to crocodiles and just like,
Yeah, but if they
I
get a hold
get
of you, they
that,
rip your
but-
leg off.
or they like
A shark
grab
would do
their
that too, I
tail
guess.
and like toss them around. And
I would
shit.
say a crocodile is scarier because
Than
you
a
don't know
shark?
where you don't
There's
know
a
where it's at, dude. It's fucking foggy.
Nah, you will lose a shark in the water easy, no problem.
Usually,
they gotta get like
usually
50
crocodiles,
meters out of your
alligators pop
sight.
their eyes out. They don't go like hella stealth.
Yeah.
But they still have their eyes out usually.
You clearly have not been around crocodiles or alligators.
You clearly have not been in
Go
a
to
safari.
go
Pip, cheerio.
to Florida, stand by the water, and I trust me, you will not notice any. There will be like 4 crocodiles sitting within like a 50-yard span of you, and you will not find any of them.
They're under the water.
They could sit there for like hours.
What's crazy is that little girl, I think, little kid that was at the Disneyland thing. They were staying in the hotel, and an alligator came out, just ate her, and took her and ate her. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Have you seen that clip of the person feeding crocodiles, and like one of them missed the bite and grabs another crocodile's leg, and then just rips its leg off?
Talking about Lake Placid.
No, not the fucking movie.
It's
The
a
giant
huge
crocodile.
fucking crocodile.
How about a crocodile and anaconda? What's scarier? Both in murky,
Anaconda.
jungly waters.
Anaconda, 100%.
Because it's a slow death. It's a slow,
it's not just
painful
that.
crush
It's, it could
Yeah,
get
but
start,
if
it
you
could
get
start
its-
at your legs.
The thing is, if you manage to grab its head, you have a good chance of just destroying its eyes and maybe getting in the brain. With crocodile, you're not fucking getting
It's too strong, dude. I've seen too many snakes.
They're not fast, though. Anacondas aren't fast. They don't strike.
I've seen too many snakes that aren't even big as like the ones that you'd find in the wild. They just are strong as fuck. People are trying to pull them off people, like 3 people. They're just straight.
But they're not
muscle.
trying to kill the snake. If you had to get the snake off you, try to kill it. If you just grabbed its head, I reckon a snake's head is probably not that durable. I could grab my cat's head, and I can almost feel like I could just pop its skull.
We're talking about a bigger snake, right?
Sure, yeah. When it gets to like the
are we
size
talking
of
about the one from like the movie?
No,
we're
we're talking like a 30-foot anaconda, not like a 100-foot anaconda.
It's funny. I saw that and I felt like
I've held one.
it was a really
like
scary
school
movie,
shit.
and it's really not.
But I don't know how big the head was, and it's like you really.
They're probably about like that big.
You probably could crush it or break the jaw at least, like fucking grab its
Or
skull
just
and bam.
puncture its eyes enough to just throw it off. You know, stick your fingers in its nostrils, fuck it up real good.
Wonder if you could pull
Stick
its mouth
stick your
apart.
hand in its cloaca and just jiggle around him.
Wonder if you could pull its jaw apart.
You think if you got your finger in there, you could just rip the snake in half like Sentry to...
Like some Mortal Kombat shit.
Yeah.
That's just brutal.
Fatality.
Brutality.
Isn't it fatality?
It's babality, too. They turn to babies.
Friend.
You guys are
Friendship.
saying
Yeah.
You guys are saying fatality. I thought.
Fatality.
I said fatality.
Excuse me. You said what?
I said fatality.
I said fatality. Talati. Fatality?
Sound like he said pratality.
Pratality. Gay-tality.
Wednesday. Actually, you know what?
This Wednesday,
Hydro Thunder. Did you ever play that game?
Hydro Thunder?
At the Astrodome.
It's a boating game where you
Nope.
sat down
Nope.
at the arcade. Yeah, I got that on Xbox. Been playing. It's pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Shout out to someone who's like.
Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
What about it?
Mom said it's my turn on the Xbox.
Xbox.
Do you have an Xbox?
No, I don't
You're too cool to play.
I have a computer.
I have a $400 Magic the Gathering deck.
Yes, $400.
Declan lives and dies by magic. There's nothing else.
I'm sure it's
in
more.
his life.
I'm sure it's like
Which-
4,000.
No,
But they're
no.
they're mainly proxies. So.
No, fuck no. I don't fuck with proxies.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
He's too hard.
Oh, okay.
Damn,
That's
it's
probably why
good
you
to
don't
be a
win.
Gangster.
I win all the fucking time.
Really?
All he does is
Yes.
win.
I've never
I'm
heard
so
of
good
you.
at the game of Magic the Gathering.
I've never heard it. Probably winning like Ernie.
He's winning locals. Like
Dude, I could be Ernie blindfolded with a deck of 52 cards.
Fuck. Let's
Both
see
arms
this.
tied behind my back and my tongue stuck up my own ass.
8 people. He slaughtered all of them.
Put me in a room. I'm like Magnus Carlsen, bro.
And the
Pitch
story
you
was
in a room of 32.
nobody.
You're done.
No, I kill them all.
Donezo.
It's like the end of Kill Bill 1.
Yeah,
Cutting them all
down.
down.
5-finger death punch.
I gotta fight Lucy Liu at the
I'm
end.
gonna watch Snatch. I think I'm actually gonna download that now.
Snatch. Have you even seen Snatch?
What a weird movie to
Have you
bring
seen
up.
it?
The movie Snatch.
Yeah,
I love it.
I love it.
You love Brad Pitt?
Have you seen Lock, Stock, and
Not
Two Smoking
really.
Barrels?
No, I haven't, and I think I might have that on.
It's really hard for
Blu-ray.
people to watch it.
You
like,
ever seen
It's
Boondock
is it Guy
Saints?
Ritchie? Is that the same
Guy
director?
Ritchie did both of them. Donnie liked it, but he had to leave for something. But I had to put on subtitles because it's really hard how,
Oh,
especially
you say, call
especially-
your boy.
Lock, Stock is
Have you seen
very
it?
Cockney.
Which one?
Lock, Stock.
No, I've seen
Lock,
Snatch.
Stock is so fucking good. But
see
It's my dag.
so is Snatch.
my dig.
Snatch is great.
It's a dag. You like dags?
Brad Pitt's amazing, dude.
The way he asked it was like, "You like Brad Pitt?" Wink, wink.
You want to fuck Brad Pitt?
I
No.
mean,
You want to stick
I
his
do
dick
like
in your
Brad Pitt.
asshole?
He's pretty cool.
he's a cool guy.
Yeah, he's swell.
He's our age.
He's nice to talk to.
He's just an.
You know, he's like good to have at parties, but you don't really
Spiky.
want him over to your house like
He's
every
neat.
day.
I just think he's underrated. Because
You think Brad Pitt's underrated?
Yeah, because he's more looked
He
at
was
as
good in Deadpool too.
He's more looked. He's more looked at as like this sex symbol, and never really people care about like, oh, he's actually like in good movies and can
That's
act.
one of my favorite.
Just like
performances
Leonardo.
is him in fucking.
Leonardo. People look at him more as like, oh, girls like him, Titanic, And then, like, he's a good
I think
actor.
you're crazy.
He's a great actor.
Quentin Tarantino put both of those actors' careers in
What
perspective.
the fuck did you just say? You hate Quentin Tarantino?
No, I think he put both of them on here, everybody. These are two of the greatest actors we've had in our generation.
And we're gonna put them in a movie together, and they're gonna have a good fight scene at the end.
Yeah, they both have separate movies where they're like one of the prominent characters in both of those movies, and then they come together for another movie where they're both the main characters.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that.
Yeah, 'cause he's the main-
Glorious Bastards, and then you're talking about Django, and
which
then
is like one of the most important roles in that whole movie. Precisely.
I insist.
That is the right question.
You will. That's the. You will.
We're talking about when he turns around. Where it's
and it zooms in. You will.
Gentlemen,
When he
had my
the slave's
curiosity.
escaping and he like Django's like, yeah, I'll whip him. And he's like, you will.
now you have my attention.
I like that one.
Then there's the point from.
Oh, I said that backwards. Is you had my attention, now you have my curiosity. No,
You
I
had
said
my
it right.
curiosity, but
I
now
said
you
it
have my
right.
attention.
I said it right first time.
What, kid?
You know, Django's
I
up there
didn't
as one of
buy
my
that
favorite
one.
movies.
I bet, dude. It's a really
Your brother
good
didn't
movie.
like it.
I know.
I like that one.
The
and
soundtrack's
Inglourious
so
Basterds.
banging too. Glorious Bastards, really fucking good.
What I have to
You know who makes that movie though? Is Christopher Waltz.
Christoph Waltz.
So long.
He's in both of those
Shoshana.
movies.
Christoph Waltz is great in Django.
That's a bingo. It's bingo.
You just say,
just bingo.
You just say bingo.
Bingo.
Great movie.
What an ass in that movie.
Oh, the
Just
whole
the way he
beginning
is.
scene where
I
he's so-
want you to go out there and get me 100 Nazi scalps.
You know, Adam Sandler
We
was
call
supposed to
him.
be the bear Jew?
Yeah, you say that every
No
time we
shit,
talk about
really?
this movie.
There you go.
What?
Adam
Man,
Sandler.
on to this one. I did not know that.
Yep. There's a lot of people that were supposed to be
We
cast
call
in it.
this one the bear.
I think Eddie Murphy was supposed to be cast.
Is it
as
Vince
someone.
Vaughn in that movie?
No.
No, Mike Myers is in that movie.
He is.
He's
Yeah.
American.
He's a,
No,
he's
German.
British.
He's the,
No, he's
British.
British.
He's British. He's right.
He's the one that informs.
He's German in it.
No, he's British.
No, he's British. He's the one who informs Magneto.
Magneto.
No, it's the little thing they used to say.
I know.
Magneto. Yeah.
Magneto.
Makes more sense to me
Like this.
because neat is NEAT.
You just put the
Net. Oh. Ask my wife what we're
Damn,
gonna do
dude,
for dinner.
$14.99 for Lock, Stock, and Barrel, or I can rent it for $3.99.
I
Just
might
stick it in
ha-
a coochie for $2.
Is it on anything else on any other platform?
I would
You
rather
said
buy
that
it
like
anyway.
you didn't say that like I
Yeah,
made
but
you
I wanna-
uncomfortable. You said that like you detest me.
I don't want to
You're
own
disgusting.
a hard.
I'm trying to be an actor, huh?
I'd rather own a hard
Ernie,
copy.
make sure you
I'd
underpay
rather
him.
not because when you buy it on Apple,
A
you
hard
always-
copy is kind of like a cock, and that would be gay.
And that's the color of the Bugatti.
Gay?
Rainbow.
Like if I
What
get-
color's wiener?
Skin.
What
color.
skin color, Ernie?
Peach.
That's racist.
Oh yeah. Every wiener has different shades.
Yeah,
Every shade of your
my
mother's
wiener's
lipstick.
green.
My wiener's the shade of every lipstick color of your mother.
My wiener's polka dot.
It's a Dr. Seuss fucking wiener.
My wiener's got a star.
I thought of
my
polka dot
wiener
man.
doesn't have a star. You're a freak.
My wiener looks like a hepalump or wherever the fuck they are. The Winnie the Pooh's tripping
A
balls.
snuffleupagus.
No, that's
Wang
just
doodle.
A heffalump is in the elephant.
the
That movie's fucking crazy.
the Winnie the Pooh one. That old jam.
It's kind of scary too.
That's
right?
hella scary.
Yeah.
That's the old one.
It's
though,
kind of
right?
like there's a book I used to read as a kid.
It was called Goosebumps.
No, it's the
Lights in the attic.
it's three-eyed, three-horned, flying purple people eater.
Yeah, one eye, one horn,
Oh, yeah,
flying
yeah.
purple people eater.
That's fucking scary, bro. The book was
I
hella
heard of
creepy.
that.
Like lived
I
under.
sang it in elementary school.
Yeah.
Morning
Never heard of
sing. We sang music.
We sang the national anthem because we were proud patriots of this United States of
I
America.
pledge allegiance to the flag.
We
of
stopped
the
doing that, like,
United
high
States
school.
of America. And the rough there. And the rough. That's how Steve Carell or Michael Scott said he learned how to sing special or the pledge allegiance.
How many kids does he want to have?
He wants 100 kids.
Isn't
he wants
that also
100
A, B,
friends.
C, D, and Twinkle Twinkle Little Star? Aren't
I
they all the
felt-
same
yeah,
tune?
Yeah.
Na 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 na.
Let's talk about the
na,
two
na,
songs
na,
of
na, na,
Nickelback that are the same tune.
Look
Have you
at
heard
this
of that?
graph.
I don't know which. What are you talking about? They have the same.
Photograph, and what's the other one?
This is how you
I think so.
remind me.
Me of what I really
Oh
am.
man, we're gonna kill
This
people.
is how you remind
When
me.
did you turn into a fucking Who is that?
I'll see trees of green, cheaper red roses too. Red roses too.
Where'd you get them peepers?
Jeepers,
supposed to be
creepers.
Where'd you get them?
Where'd you get them peepers?
Yeah, I don't know why your Chad Kroger turned into.
Look at this graph.
Dude, I'm sorry. I like Nickelback now. I grew up.
Yeah, you like Nickelback because you're a fucking Deadpool fan. Because Deadpool made the ultimate argument for Nickelback.
He did.
I've liked Nickelback since before that. My mom owned a CD.
Suck the cock then. Who cares?
They sang the raw.
What color is the cock?
What color is this cockadi?
All right. Well,
What color's your cock?
let me show you.
Nice cut, G. Whoosh.
What were we eating for our final dinner? Burger and fries for you?
The blood of Christ.
Yeah, from where though? Where are you gonna get your last meal? Let me decide.
Your mom.
I would pick different places. I'd make them work, dude.
Make your mom cook it.
Can we pick one meal?
I want
Or one
Five Guys
place, dude?
cheeseburger.
Come on, man. Okay, fine. Go ahead. Make it as complicated as you want.
I want some crinkle cut fries.
Yeah, ruin this whole fucking...
crinkle cut fries from somewhere. Then I want a soda
I
from
want
McDonald's.
pink Himalayan salt harvested right off of the mountain.
I want a Pepsi from Taco Bell.
I want some pure ethanol-free
Also, give me a mango
glycose.
tea while you're there and some cinnamon twist. You could get you can order all you want.
You make it sound like it's
That's
good.
the new rule.
You make it sound like, yeah, you can order whatever you want. It's great.
I know. I punched the mic because
Were you heiling Hitler?
Yeah.
Whoa.
You just throwing a quick
Okay,
Heil?
what else? What else?
Crystal's been seeing me practicing my chops, like trying to do my arm, and she's like, "What are you doing?"
Ichten.
And I'm like, "Yeah, it looks like I'm."
Schweinsteig.
Okay, so let's like try and limit it to one main course, one side, one drink. What? Or you just going out?
You could do whatever you want.
I'm going to eat a single olive like that one dude.
Is that someone did that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Just take a turkey sandwich from Subway. I'm just kidding.
I just want
There's people
a
that
pimento
just have random,
sandwich.
like weird.
I just
shit.
want a pimento sandwich.
Ugh.
That's
I
what-
hate myself. I'm dying. Give me a fruitcake.
Give me like expired stale bread.
Dude,
It's just a hard loaf. You just got to go at it with your teeth.
the cherry cream soda at Wendy's is pretty good.
They have that?
I am starting to eat at Wendy's less and less.
Why?
I've seen. You remember Ryan mentioning it, right? It was
What?
Ryan that talks about like what they do with their chilling stuff.
Oh, I've seen them
I've seen
make
more and more
I've seen
videos
them
of
make
people
it.
like in the Wendy's like reveal what their Wendy's looks like, and it's gross. See, McDonald's is like sterile.
Top tier.
You could eat off the fucking floor at
That
McDonald's.
shit's motherfucking S tier. You can't fuck with it. They got to keep it clean.
You white people McDonald's,
Clowns.
like this McDonald's.
What the fuck did he say?
White people McDonald's. I'm not allowed to say white people McDonald's. What, you're gonna get all PC now? You're gonna be like,
No, you're saying that you could eat off the floor at McDonald's?
yeah.
Mormons run, Chick-fil-A, and they're pretty nice and clean, wholesome.
Okay.
They'll give you your food and then they go pro-choice.
So I don't think you understand what
like burgers.
what kind of standards most McDonald's have to live up to. Like,
Yeah, they have to, but do they?
yes,
You really think they do?
they have to. They get
This
they get
is how-
independently monitored by not just the health
That's
department,
fine.
but by their own McDonald's department. I'm sorry, you just don't know, but
I'm sorry you don't know
I'm
the
just
ins and outs of Mickey
yeah,
D's.
come on, bro. You're not in
But
the
did you
industry,
work
bro. Yeah,
You know
I
what?
worked there.
I'd be goddamn proud to work there. I knew
No.
a girl that was.
I've known like 20,000 people that have all worked
that
there.
she was a manager, but she did so well. She got to go work at the Olympics.
What?
They have McDonald's at the Olympics.
That's
and
actually hella funny.
She got to. She,
She
did
was
so well.
nominated.
Yep. And
She's a
went-
gold medalist in
and then she just
McDonald's.
like. There
It's
you
like the
go,
fry
sir.
cook Olympics. Like from SpongeBob, they literally have a fry cook Olympics.
Do they?
Uh-huh.
But this was like Olympics, and she got to go fly down there and work at the McDonald's for it.
Are we almost done, by the way?
We're done right now.
Okay, because I'm getting hungry. I want to get home.
I
and
wanna
eat. I
get
just
food
noticed
right
it's
now.
like 9 o'clock, and every fucking restaurant's gonna close. So
So my last meal's McDonald's. Good night,
I'll go with Carl's Jr.
Carl's
But,
Jr.
Yeah, give me red onion instead of white onion.
wait.
On my burger.
That was a good one.
I'd go with the queef.
My coochie.
Disgusting.
Where'd you say? What was it that you said was good at Wendy's?
The cherry cream soda.
Is it they make
Is
it
it
themselves,
exclusive to
or is
Wendy's?
it got like vanilla in it or some shit?
I don't know.
Is it like a
It's
shake
just-
or is it
it's
just soda?
the push button on the touchscreen.
Oh, get the fuck out of here! They don't.
Fuck, it's still great.
That's a horse of a different color, my son. Because those nozzles don't get cleaned out good enough. They mix the flavors too much.
You still fucking drank the shit out of that non-diet Pepsi that I gave you that one time.
Which one?
That's too many because I brought you too many. You can't remember which one.
Non-diet?
Non-diet. I always bring you non-diet.
You're
like slowly killing
I'm
him.
gonna kill this motherfucker.
You're gonna get him
he's
to-
always like, please don't tell Crystal.
No.
Give it to me on the low.
Get the fuck out of
I'm
here.
like, here's your non-diet Pepsi. He's like, dude, no, not right now.
Get the fuck out of here. Never in my
Lies
life.
here, bro. You don't fucking
I
bring
don't
business in
give a
my
shit.
personal.
And then I gotta tell Crystal that the
I'm
non-caffeine.
gonna
Pepsis.
go because I gotta eat.
No, you don't.
Yep. Bye.
That's
Okay,
it.
bye.
We all gotta eat. Bye.
Bye.